In a world filled where negativity ruled an iron fist, one man chose to forge his own path, to show guidance to those that feel, to give strength to those that feel weak. Welcome to Forge 2.0. Good evening. Yes, I'm messing around with some of the sounds that you hear. Like I said, I got some things working. I've got to put together, I've got to look up an audio thing. Be using it, some new gadgets, if you will, this week and hope possibly next week. We're testing some things out. Right now, I've got I was given for Christmas a light stand, the little circle thing. I don't care what everybody else is doing with it on TikTok, but I'm checking it out, seeing how it works so far. I like it, It lights up the atmosphere. It brings it a little down more so I'm not just blazing into your face. You know what I mean? But no, we're going to try some new things, see what's going on. I'm digging it so far. The only thing we can't do is, let me tell you, I cannot read. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's see if this makes it easier. Look, them little last words on the screen, I can't see that far. But good evening, everybody watching. I should be able to. I wonder if I could switch screens and still be. Oh, if I switch screens, it's going to put that out. How can I do this? Ooh. Can I have multiple windows up in that? Let's see. We're about to try this, so we'll wait for a moment. I do apologize. Let's go new window. Okay, let's see. No, outstanding. So we're going to go Facebook because seeing as I can't see, I can see them. Hello. Read them from over here. Everybody, I told you to leave message Facebook Messenger about forging a better version of yourself, helping people, not just giving money. If we're going to talk that, first my guy has to check you out to make sure you're okay, because those that know me know I'm not out to help other people. People. Scam people. So. Scam people. So. Okay. All right. So that should work like that. As long as I could have it up and I can bring, at least this way I can see some of the comments as they pop up here. Oh, because as much as I like using my glasses, not so much. Well, I do. I don't. So, Christmas is over with. Ending of the year comes by. Woohoo! Woohoo! Ready to start a fresh new year. I've got my notepad in hand, my sketchbook on, as I was stating earlier today and during my live. I'm drawing up my sketches for my clothes. Okay. High hopes for that. I think it's gonna take off. When people see it, it'll their attention. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm double checking. I wanted to make sure. Now I was told that I could double use the same tea bag, right? And I wanted to put it to a theory. I misread the time earlier and had I had my tea ready at 8:30, and I looked at the clock and it was 8:24, and I was like, "Oh, damn, I'm a little early." Well, let's go double check the setup, make sure everything's good to go, ready to bring bring the motivation to inspire people, to kick some ass. So that's what we're gonna do. So far, I'm happy. It seems to be good. Now, before I do that, let's here we go. So I was wrong. Like I said, I believe this morning, was it? We are actually on episode I am 116. So I passed the 100. Okay. Now, tonight's episode, affectionately titled Ups and Downs. Gotta have both. Gotta have both. I know that sucks to say. It does. It really does. But at the same time, you know, you don't know what good is without the bad. We don't know what wrong is without the right. We don't know what happiness is without being unhappy. A nice way to put it. Okay. Uh, that being said, we're new year. Well, you know how I look at it. If you watch or seen any of my lives Monday through Friday, you know that it's not Monday or it's not Wednesday, it's not Friday. Unless I have an appointment, I don't care what day it is. Okay. Every day is a day of possibility. Every day has potential. Okay. Sunday included. You can make a friend on Sunday. You can make a business venture. All right. And if you're now I know we don't talk religion, but if you're the church going type, that's not talking it. You could still make a business deal or meet a friend after church during church. Well, let's hope you're not making business during church. Okay. But, you can make connections, network. Great things. All great things. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right. All right. All right. Gotcha. Okay. So, you know, ups and downs, in and outs. No, not in and outs. Wrong terminology. Sorry. In and outs. No, there will be no in and outs. This is ups and downs. Okay. But no, I was sitting there yesterday. I want to say Sunday. Well, it had to have been Sunday. All right, I'm going to be on episode, 90. And I'm like, that seems wrong. I said, I knew I was going to be at 100 by December 31st. Okay. Oh, Mingya. Boy, I can't count. Episode 16 because 16 because Tuesday. All right, I was right. 116. Okay. I when I first did it, I was doing recons. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't do my my wake ups because my wake ups it's a Forge 2.0 wake up. I'm doing it across all of my things. Not every day. I need to work on that. A way I know there is. I've been told that there is a way I can do one live and it'll stream to both my Facey, my Instagram, my Tiki. I can't do it yet because I believe I don't have because of the 1,000 people. I'm still looking for people. Forge 2.0 on my YouTube channel. Check it out. Subscribe. Help a brother out. Help your Uncle Lucky out. You know, Even if you don't like it, you just come here to see what I can do, try to rip things apart, or to take ideas for your own show. At least have the common decency to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe if you're going to steal from me. Apparently, I have reached the ultimate level of flattery already. As I told you, oh, Instagram. I have a person that has taken 3 of my pictures, 1, 2, 3, and made 3 separate Instagram profiles with people, getting people to follow them. And according to Instagram, that's okay to steal other people's pictures. It's not against their community guidelines. Outstanding. So I was told, you know what? Little piece, but don't think, don't dwell on it. Use it as fuel. And I said, "What?" I said, "Are you using my own?" He said, "Use it as fuel. You're doing right, and you're doing something, and you're great going places when people are stealing your pictures and making profiles with. They're making profiles with you." And I go, well, that, I guess that could be considered the ultimate form of, of flattery. All right, you know what? I like that. I'm going to take it. I'm going to go with it. Apparently I'm there. I'm past 100 episodes. I'm ecstatic. So then by this Friday, by December 31st, I will be at 120 episodes of Forge. I'm sitting down tonight after this episode. I've already started a little bit. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to finish. And I'm going to write my list, my new list, the updated, the upgraded, the better version of my list. Um, oh, oh, oh. But no, I think it's great going into New York. I got a lot of positive energy. I've got ideas. I've got some new things I'm going to try. I'm going to make it happen. You know, together. Like I say, and they say, "Oh, you can do this, you can do this," but let's be honest. You, the viewers, just like with any department store, I might bring the information and bring it, but it's brought because of you. Okay. A store can't make money if you don't buy their clothes. Restaurant can't make money if you don't buy their food. People that are entrepreneurs can't make any money if you're not liking and watching their content. So all you 7.5 or probably 7.6 now billion people on the planet, listen, put your ears up. Do a good thing. Go to Forge 2.0 on YouTube. Look for my mug. Hit subscribe. Hit like. Tell your friends. Tell your mama. Tell your daddy. Or your aunt, uncle, your grandparents. Tell them. Say, guys, this cat is nuts, but he's got some good points. He's funny. He makes you forget if you're down. He makes you feel better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I follow. I try when I get a follow on. As long as you don't just outright ask me for money, we're good. Talk to me. Don't just make me a number. Okay. That every now and then, I'm not saying every day you got to speak to me, but you know what? Once a week, Minga. Come on. Okay. So we are gonna these. I'm gonna go like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay. I'm gonna move you a little further over here, and that nice. I'm still recording on my YouTube, but you'll be able to hear it. So, ups and downs. You're thinking, wait, did I introduce myself? I'm your host, Lucky. I don't think I did. AKA the Wild Man, AKA Captain Dynamite. It's so dumb. Captain Dynamite. All right. Hey, you got to enjoy it. If you're not enjoying it, why do it? You know what I mean? Okay. So ups and downs is actually a noun according to the The dictionary. A dictionary. I don't know which dictionary. Let's see if it tells me. Nope, doesn't tell me. But ups and downs is a succession of both good and bad experiences. Now you're thinking, well, Lucky, this is supposed to be a positive show, a show of forging a better version, a show of motivation, inspiring, lifting up, leveling up, okay, perseverance, strength when you've got nothing more to give and you still push forward to the harshest obstacles. And it is. It is. But let's not kid ourselves. Like I said, you gotta have balance. Okay. Now we have ups. That's awesome. Yes. Kudos. Clap your clap yourself. Pat yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Awesome. Celebrating your achievements. Yes. Okay. Now, that's all well and good. Let's move forward. Oh, we got this. Now, when you run across the down, that could almost be equally hand in hand. Shows a test of your. What do I want to say? Not a test of your motivation, really, but your test of your okay, of your positivity almost. There's another word I'm looking for, but I can't outright think for it right now. A test, not your courage. Test of your character, test of your integrity, how you manage yourself during those downs. What do you do? Do you pout? Do you just be like, oh man, throw shit, get angry? Do you decide, oh, maybe I should give up? I suck. Okay. I've actually had one person has come to me and asked me, hey, how you doing with that thing, Lucky? I'm doing good. What? Things are still going. I mean, you're growing, you're growing. I go, I'm slowly growing. It's slow progress, but it's still progress. I said I went from 232 people in September. So September 2nd, I believe was September 2nd, October, November, December. So we're going to say 4 months. We won't even say 4 months. I'm going to say in 3 months because it was really like this in November. I went from 232 people and I expanded across my media. And I got likes. If I didn't get any likes on any stuff, I wouldn't have included. I got likes on my gram, got likes on a TikTok. Okay. Got the old Twitch didn't really do anything there. With the new Twitch, I will be not sorry. So I took my I went from 145 friends on Facebook. Okay. To it went from one. I remember two something. I was like, oh, cool. These hashtags working. Next time I checked, it was at five something. The next time I checked it, I was at 1,200. Then a few days later, I was at 1,500. 44 right now. I was like, awesome. 44 from 200. I got a lot of you. Okay. A lot of people watch on my Forge 2.0 podcast. There's 600 and some of you there. Awesome. I want more. I want them across the board. I want them on this. I want them on my Forge podcast page, the Forge group. I know I have got a business page, but the group, I want them on the YouTube. I want them on the TikTok. I want them on the gram. So we got my 4,400. Got my 2,700 from Instagram. We got my 400 and something from TikTok. Okay, so let's see. That's all right. Good evening, McLean. Okay, that does pop there. Yeah, buddy. I can't see on my phone, so I'm also watching it, but with no sound on say something. But we're looking at right under 8,000 people in 3 months' time. I would say that's huge. Okay. Huge. I'm not viral yet. That's cool. I'm good. Motivation is kicking. That's fuel. Not giving up. That's fuel. All right. Let's go viral. As soon as I'm slowly growing the TikTok followers. When I get the TikTok followers, I'm able to do lives on TikTok. I might throw a couple of those goofy dances in. Right now, I only have 3 minutes. I think I still can do goofy shit. I just can't go live. I believe so. You know what? I'm going to plan to do some goofy shit on TikTok. There we go. You know why? Because I don't care. Because if I can make somebody else laugh and you forget whatever troubles you're going through and it allows you to refocus on leveling yourself up, fucking A, I'm good. You laugh at me and then you level up. Awesome. Awesome. You know why? Because my laughter helped you. You're not laughing at me to try to because you think you're trying to belittle me or just like, I granted some people will. Fuck them. I don't care. You know? But you forgot what was bothering you, what you were frustrated about. Okay? Enough to reset, focus on your problem, and you smashed it. Now you're leveling up. I'm good with that. I'm good. That's cool for me. Cool. Okay? What else we got? Ups and downs. Good things, bad things. Yeah. Yeah, I did this ups and downs. It's not a whole lot to it. It's all about, it's pretty much your perspective. And uh, what it's really meant to, it was an easy episode, mostly because of Christmas. Okay. The family was over. We ate mingya. We ate mingya. You know what I mean? So I wanted an easy episode, not because I didn't feel motivated, not because I talk a lot. I want an easy episode so I wouldn't have to get serious into it fresh off the day back. Not that I couldn't, I just didn't want to. I still wanted to reach out, but I wanted to do it casually. Remember, I think I said it. It was in December. It was in November. We are casually kicking ass. Why? Taking time whilst I talk to you. We do some laughing. We have time. At the same time, I'm talking to you about ups and downs, about kind of a lot to do with, which was Thursday's episode, I believe, because I know I didn't do Fridays because I had a lot. I do apologize. Family was over here early. I was eating and I didn't get out, and I was talking. I was laughing. A good time. So that being said, I'm back. I'm ready to kick some more ass. Looking at what I need to change, what I need to tweak. Really, if I wish they had a remote control for the iPhones, as this way I could sit here and be like boop bloop bloop bloop, pause my life, which would be hilarious. I am getting a soundboard. It should knock on be delivered tomorrow, which is going to be hilarious to throw sounds in here, and tunes. I did find that free orange music or orange free music, which allows free music that is all. I don't have to worry about penalties or any of that if I use somebody's sound in here, which is always a good thing. Lovely. But no, ups and downs. It's a balance. Okay? That's all it is. Balance, ups and downs. And it shows us strength of character. Boom. There you go. Mingya. Sometimes even though I see everything, I get a little bit of hyper focus when it comes to words. And because I I carry a page on my phone. It's a dictionary slash, and it goes to a thesaurus, and I'm always punching in words. So there's hundreds of thousands of words in my brain, and sometimes it gets a little tricky to remember all of them. You know what I mean? A little tricky, but it's okay. We're moving on. You got to have it. When you're down, and the people say, "Oh, you're down. Oh, your motivation. You're not going to be motivated all the time." And you know how I feel about that? Yes, you most certainly fucking are. You're always going to have the motivation. Always. Okay? If I'm pissed off, that doesn't mean my motivation goes away. Okay? All that means is I just got a motivation boost. Okay? That's all it means. That's it. Like on I'm not going to give any spoilers. I will just say this one thing. On Let There Be Carnage, and Carnage grabs up this one dude. He was like, "Oh, look, a power up," and he bites the guy's head off. Because if you watch the movie, you'll understand. Okay, but it was a great movie, by the way. So that was my finger. That being said, you know, it's energy. That's fuel. That fuels my motivation. I saw it again. I did. That's why it popped up again. Because somebody said, "Oh, you're not always going to have motivation." Yeah, yeah. Are you touched? I always have motivation. Always. Gafar, good evening, buddy. What's going on? How you been? Are you ready for this New Year's? This New Year, it's coming this Friday. New Year's starts Saturday. So I don't have New Year's resolutions. I already decided to. Thank you. You the same. Blessings to you and yours, man. Uh Fitness journey. I don't make like the whole New Year's resolutions about being this or doing that because I've decided that already. I this year I'm coming at my New Year's. Now I don't have resolutions or reservations. I have this is what needs to happen. This is what needs to get done. And I'm going to do it. And there you go. It's that simple. I think I just shook a little dust up off the table and it got in my throat. You know what I mean? Ah. Mm-mm-mm. Oh. Sorry about that. I was just having a brief pause. I was looking at my page and wondering who is this. Like some of these, how do some of these, I don't understand. Some of these are just like, no, 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 no. I didn't do this. Download, remove tag. Oh, it's a picture I was tagged in. Okay. That makes sense. That's why it's on my photos because I was tagged in a picture. Okay. I saw something on there and I wanted to make sure I just wasn't seeing people just send me photos. Like I said, there are some photos that I don't want. you know, but no, like I said, things are changing. The ups, I'm getting more viewers. Okay. I want to check the statistics to see exactly where I am. I know I'm in India, Philippines, Vietnam, Denmark. Uh, I'm in like 13. No, I was 13, 14, and then I should be in 15 different countries now because Brazil just got added. I know, so I was like, that's awesome. There were a couple people from Brazil that I talked to that jumped on. It's like outstanding. I'm still waiting to see if anybody that is following me or that watches is from North Africa. So this way I can say, I can lay full claim that I am in the entirety, the whole continent of Africa. So right now I'm only in east, west, and south. And hold on, what does that say? Doo-doo. Yeah, but yeah, but if you want to show me pictures of knives, send me them on my Facebook Messenger. Okay, buddy. This is so ups and downs. You know, the strength of your character when you're down. I would say I ran. What did I run into? Excuse me. Friday, I saw a meme or whatever the hell it was, a clip where it says a test of a woman's strength is when her man has nothing and she stays with him. But a test of a man's is when he has everything and he keeps the girl. And I was thinking about that. And okay, all right. So he has nothing, but she stays with him as he's working through and he gets something. Okay. So what if we reverse that? What if the man had everything, but he lost it? I mean, so you could flip it for male or female. Cover. I know what I'm obviously sure your relationship is pretty much the same as I guess guys and girls. What I don't really know the terms and all that, but let's just leave it at that. Okay, so character is when he has everything versus a girl's is when her man has nothing. I don't understand really. So a woman can't have a test of character. What if a woman has everything? I mean, are we automatically are these surveys assuming that the woman has nothing and the that's so when it the woman while the man is in woman also? And yes, both both of you can level up at the same time. Okay. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Well, oh, I had to wait for her. And yeah, if you're a doctor or a lawyer, that you might have to wait. All right, he's a doctor and do things like that because that's it. But if you're doing any of this online stuff, then no, you don't have to wait. Both of you can do it at the same time. Okay. So, oh no, they don't, Richard. That's the thing. This was a survey that I've seen. Well, not a survey, but like they did a survey. Okay. And Merry Christmas, dude. Man. I'm working on something for next year, buddy. I don't want to talk too much about it, but I'm going to try and see if there's a way that if we could possibly get the whole family together, man. So I'm trying. I'm looking into some things. It would be awesome if we could get all of us together. But no, this survey was when a man has nothing and he has a woman, his true test of character is when he gets everything. Does he leave her to go for something else or does he keep her? And it said a woman's test of character is when her man, has nothing. No, if that she stays with her man when he has nothing or when he's down. It doesn't say so. A man has everything. He's got this girl and she's all with him, but he loses everything. Does she stay with them? It didn't word the survey or the meme didn't say that. So it got me thinking, well, what is everything? I mean, so it's all about the money. Then again, we're coming back to the money, right? For if a woman to be with a man, he's got to bring something, money to the table. I think that thing, and I'm sure a lot of you else have heard it. Chris Rock said only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man, depending on what he brings to the table. Oh man, my thumbs prayers are out to you, man. Uh, there you go, Chuck Norris. Yes, thank you. Reminding me, I got to find that book. Main use are good, and the kids are good too, man. That sucks. Uh, no, I want to see, and I'm looking into it. That saying, okay, so if a woman stays with a man when he has nothing, you know, great. But if a man keeps a woman, I mean, unless I'm misreading it, like I said, I could be. And maybe that's what it means. A real test of character is when a man has everything if he stays with the woman that stayed with him. When he had nothing, did he have everything? He lost everything, and she stayed with him, and then he built himself back up again. Okay. What are these? It's never said. It just says a woman's test is nothing or he's down. A man's test of character is when he has everything. Back onto my Chris Rock thing that he said. Why is it that men are only loved based on what they bring to the table, based what they can do for a relationship? I think that's kind of messed up. I sat there and I've heard it like 3 or 4 times, maybe 6, because I think a couple people on the Tiki Talks here, and I'm listening to it. And I'm going, man, that's true. I mean, every women, everybody loves. If you don't, you just got an issue. uh, Cats, animals, or babies. I mean, sorry, babies. Everybody loves. Okay, even some of the ugly. Sorry, I said it. I've seen some ugly babies. Not every baby is adorable, and you just want to eat them up. I've seen some ugly babies. Okay. But I say most things for men to see a man as if he's financially sound. True. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Not and that wouldn't that. But just so eh, my female is out there, uh, it would be the majority. So I would say out of okay. So with that statement, I would say it's almost like 75, 25. 25% of women, if a man has, personality, he's chivalrous, honesty, he's, loyal. I know loyal. Some of you are probably going to have to go in a dictionary and look what. Oh, no worries, buddy. That's not sexist. We were just talking about the thing. Don't worry. There, we can hit up on the way that guys are too. This way, no women will feel like we're attacking them. But loyalty is a foreign saying, a concept to people. They don't understand. They have to look in the dictionary. Loyalty, what is that? Believe me, loyal to honesty, being honest, not lying. I know, and I just saw that thing with Steve Harvey, and a girl was like, "Help me to understand my husband lies because I want the truth. If we tell you when you say that famous line, honey, do I look fat in these jeans? If we're honest, if perchance you happen to be rather slightly burst, Mingya off with his head. Honey, what do you think about my hair? What do you think about this outfit? Well, it looks good. Oh, you look good. See, so there is a certain things that we can't be honest with you about because then you get mad at us, And I do like there's a tell you their name because I don't know. They're on TikTok and the the guy's doing it live, and the woman goes, "Honey, the I think the dryer is shrinking my clothes," and he goes, "I think it's the refrigerator." And he walks away singing that song. I'm dying. Meantime, I'm dying. They have a few other ones. They're hilarious. They're on TikTok. I forget what. Honestly, ticket to the couch, slumber, and an argument. Yeah, 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 I know. I know. I do. I do. A lot of the times, and I think it's because some guys are scared. I keep seeing that clip where they say, these womanizers, these guys that are, acting a certain way, they're bastards. Honestly, they did. No, because that kind well, actually, no, because maybe no, it kind of brings back that girls did it because the guys are usually dicks because they had their heart broken and they were trained. Not to be sexist, but that's usually a lot of you ask where the good guys are, and you friend zone a lot of them. Granted, on that same note, the guy shouldn't expect you to do what an ex of his or what somebody else did. Everyone, when you get into a relationship, should start off with a clean slate. Okay. As in, you don't bring your baggage from all your exes over to here. Okay. And whatever kind of people the guy was dealing with, that doesn't come over here. Okay. You should go into the relationship trusting each other, not expecting the worst. Okay. And not to automatically start looking and always be checking if the grass is greener on the other side. The grass is green wherever you water it. So obviously, if you're looking over there, you're taking time away from watering your grass here to water it over there. Okay. That was one thing that goes along with one thing that Arnold said before he said some other things that I didn't really agree. But he stood up and he goes, the guy asked him about what's the plans on life. He's like, well, look at it like this: Plan B. There's only Plan A. Okay, people want something to fall back on. Well, if you've taken time to put into Plan B, you could be using all that energy into Plan A to make sure that Plan A succeeds. So forget what has happened in the past. Be leery, but forget. Give this person a clean slate. Don't expect them to exactly, and don't use that same bullshit. Oh, women are the same. All men are the same. Men are dogs. Women are hoes. No. What the hell kind of way is that to get into a relationship? Okay? No. That's just dumb. All right? It's dumb. Ups and downs. You need the balance. That balance would be going into a new relationship, clean slate, blank canvas. Create your own memories. Okay? Guys, don't always be looking for something else or somebody on the side because you're waiting. You're wrong. Girls, he's not like every there. All right? It's two. You're a fucking team. It's not you against her and you tried it. No, you're a team. Okay, you ever heard that thing? It's not you two fighting. Whatever the situation that you're in, that's the bad guy. That's the villain. You know, like I said before, you can throw shade, okay, on anything that's negative or anything that's positive. If it's starting to look like it's a good thing, you can throw shade on it. Okay. Oh, that's a good relationship right there. He does this. He does this. Yeah. But where's he doing when he's always out working? Oh, he's out there looking for some other hoe or trying to fuck some other girl. Really? Because you don't have a man that treats you right? Or because those are all the types of guys that you deal with? Okay. Guys, you're just as bad. Oh man, I'm out. I'm working. If my girl doesn't isn't at work, she's home. She's probably flirt blah. No, really? Why? Because the girls that you did before were like that? No, come on. Come on. You can't automatically assume the same bad thing is going to happen because what you're doing is you're setting stuff up. You're going to get in your mindset. You're going to pour water on that little seed and it's going to sprout. No. Okay. It makes no sense to get into a relationship if that's what you're going to do. If you're going to self sabotage yourself, why bother? What's the point? You really want to go through that bullshit? There's a song that says, and I don't like it. And I'm just going to put it out there. I don't know what the name is. It's a country song. And the guy's like, even though we broke up, I would still go all through this again. Oh, hell, I don't give a shit about the memories. If I knew we were going to break up in the end, fuck, oh, why am I going to waste my time? And that's not knowing. That's this guy knew. Even if he knew, so getting into a relationship, oh, he knows that they were going to break up. Oh, no, that's just dumb. That's all down, down, down. There's no ups and downs right there. There's no balance. That's just stupidity. Okay? Oh. I've been doing a lot of talking, not a lot of dry. I got dry throat. I think I just ate some dust. It's all right, though. It's all right. So, oh, no, no worries. Oh, what do we got? Selfishness and relationships in general. Oh, this is true. This is true. Yes. Compromise, buddy. Compromise. That with the pride thing, you got to have compromise at a certain point. Okay. If it's constant, maybe it isn't you. Okay. It could be your other. Then you got to sit down. You got to talk about some selfishness. My opinion, everyone else is entitled to their own. I feel, and I can only speak right now for the city I'm in, okay, because I'm not out and about all over the place, okay. In my city, I feel selfishness is running rampant. I'm going to say it's an 80-20. 80% selfishness, 20% people like me who want to bite heads off because of how the way that people are acting. I know, like I said, I'm still working on myself. I'm forging a better Lucky, okay? A better Captain Dynamite. The wild man isn't going to get any better because he's just the primal side and he's going to do what he's got to do to survive. And he's going to speak his mind and he's going to tell everybody how he feels when you're acting dumb and you're not being a decent human. And you know what? And that brings the one part around that I'm going to take from Dracula Untold. Great movie. Sometimes the world doesn't need a hero. Sometimes what it needs is a monster. And I wholeheartedly agree. You know, you sometimes just got to be that monster. To get people away from you. Get that kick to cut those ties with that negative bullshit that likes to surround the world, okay? You gotta kick that shit free. I'm telling you, give a big old "This is Sparta." Yes, there you go. Yes, little Godzilla. There you go. Oh, you want to be negative? Here we go. See, now when I get my sound box, Richard, that would be great if I could have that Godzilla, the roar he does or whatever it is. Would be great to have, man. I'm going to see if there's ways that I can record sounds for it. Awesome. But no, you sometimes Oh yeah. But you've got to there's got to be balance, and you have to go into each situation fresh, clean slate, okay? Not bringing any I know people say, "Oh, they come with baggage." No, they don't. They only come with baggage if they're not really ready to move on. I'm sorry, or they're not really ready, yes, to move on. No, to be that they haven't fixed and gotten over that. That's the only reason why you're coming with baggage. Okay? If you consider some a single parent someone with baggage, then you need to go the opposite direction. You've already got that's like walking into the ring, walking down and walking around the boxing ring, and you see up your opponent, man, this guy might win. You've already lost. You've already walking into a relationship going, oh, he's got baggage or she's got baggage. Then don't get with them. Somebody else will find them. There is somebody for everybody. For some of you, there might be a couple of somebodies, but there will be always somebody that's not going to look at you like you have baggage. Oh, it comes with a lot of emotional baggage. That's a different territory. I don't really know how much stock I put in that. I could be wrong, but I mean, emotional baggage. Like what? Like he weeps, she weeps. Are we talking maybe some kind of like a psychological thing? Like a depression? Is that what you consider baggage? That's part of the personality. They might have it. It's not down. I mean, it sucks sometimes, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't be entitled to a fruitful life, a life filled, being happy. We all have bags of some kind, but the level of what you want to deal with is up to the people involved. Okay. All right. I can see that. I can see that. I guess, maybe I look at it as not baggage. You know what I mean? I don't see it as because when you say baggage, it almost brings a negative connotation to it, kind of sort of, you know? But it when it's, you got it's your mindset. All right. So, you know what a good and I would love to be able to get some I guess you call the goth people and the emo people. I think that would be great because usually they have issues like that more so, I guess, from what I've seen, what I've read, you know, and they would be able to add a different perspective. I think we might have to add baggage, how it's perceived, onto the tail end of a another episode that isn't can't be really fleshed out. It's kind of short, straight to the point, and then we'll have that and see if I can't get a couple people, on with me. That would be awesome. That would be cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Visitors on the show. What? But no, clean slates. All right, but ultimately, it's it is a test of your character of when you're down or when things are down, when things are at their worst, the type of person you are, how do you react to whatever negative obstacle, situation, however you want to say it, you're going through or is coming at you, how you deal with it. Okay. That some people just know how to use these and they try to punch their way out of a situation. That doesn't always work. Some run and they get scared and they quit, they give up. They run away with their tail between their legs. That doesn't work. You know, pull back, assess the situation, take a minute, use that noodle and those trillions of neural pathways and how to do this skill and that skill and all the problem solving you learn growing up as a kid when you're out on the trails in a bike, you're going up a ramp. Oh shit, how do I land? And a few, okay, got it. Just a little back, legs out, stand, get ready to spring so I don't bust, take a seat up my ass, wham, and then you land. Okay? You figure that out. Same thing with life. Okay? See, it's how you react. That strength of your character during those downs. Now, that happens, you react poorly. Okay? Does that mean you're bad? Does that mean you can't come up? Not at all. It just means you need to change your mindset. That's it. Change that mindset. Okay? Now, you get to those downs, you act responsibly. Man of integrity or woman of integrity, or they or them, pronouns. Okay? I'm not leaving you. You're human and you live on the fucking planet. You're all right. Okay? I don't give a shit what all that bullshit is that's going around and this and that. Okay? You're a human. That's good. You're a decent human. We're cool. Okay? Anyways, so you got through it. Nice. Awesome. Kudos. Good for you. Now, that just made you stronger. You just leveled up. Oh my God, stop with the screeching. You just leveled up. All right? You just solved the problem. You came out on top. You're stronger. You're wiser. If it should ever happen again, I did do a lot of talking today. I do apologize. I did happen to walk through, though. Somebody was smoking out at the store, and I walked by and got a nice big hefty puff. I hate that shit. Sorry, it's but do that shit in your car, not out right out in front. Stand that shit. And then hell, I grew up, I'm a 70s baby. And I said the same thing back then, although it was cuter, more so in the 80s when I actually was able to talk. But, hey, do that crap inside. I don't want to smell that, you know? But, no. And that's, it's, the ups and downs. You need them both. It's important. A couple weeks ago when I did Why We Search Out the Negativity, that apparently there's science that we search out negative things so that we can make ourselves stronger, so that we know how to deal with things, which is mind blasting in itself. But okay, I'll take it. I'm not going to argue the science, not yet, because that's like, okay, I can see where we would do that. I mean, I can see it where we would like, all right, so I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. But how do I deal with that? How do I deal with if this happens? Is there a way to maybe have something of that situation, but at a low level, and we can see how I would react? Flight is a great test to see how not do something stupid, but work your way around and I guess do something stupid. Okay. So it's see how we react. Do I flight? Am I the flight kind of person? Do I run away from my problems? Am I a beta? Am I a and since you all are calling yourselves bad bitches anyways, all right, so for the guys, am I a beta? For the girls, am I a bitch? No. Am I a badass? Woman's like, all right, let's go. Bring it on. I'm going to kick your ass. Am I an alpha? I'm going to trash your whole pack. Okay? I'm going to kick this thing's ass here up to here. And then I'm going to go even further. Okay? Boom. Ups and downs. on how oh, what is that word? It's, not how you live, but how you conduct yourself. There we go. You know, are you a cocky little shit when you're up, or are you humble? Are you a mean, miserable bastard down, or are you motivated? Are you inspired to push yourself further to climb up out of that pit? I'm just saying, you know, good things, all good things to think about. But that being said, oh, we are on a little over an hour. I want to thank everybody who came for coming. Thank you. Blessings upon all of you. Richard, I hope that comes back and you get some great news, man. Great news, because great news for you means great news for everybody else, family, which is awesome. We got prayers out to them. Good things, man. Uh, hope you and your family had a Merry Christmas. Everything was good. You still had a good time, even though it is what it was. I am your host, Lucky. Uncle Lucky to some of you, aka the Wild Man, aka Captain Dynamite. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Forge 2.2, 2.0, sorry, Minga, is live. This is not pre-recorded. There's not an audience yet that I've got where I can do that. Who knows if that sound box that's coming, I might be able to do it. That would be some cool stuff to get the audience to hear in the background. Oh, yeah, go. Ooh. But coming to you from the East Coast in New York, my little slice of Valhalla. Hope you kick some ass today. Get ready for ass tomorrow. Have a good one. Later, everyone. Doo-doo, doo-doo. All right.